It's your boy Nguyen in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about something known as Joelson Fernandez's transfer news. You've already seen the thumbnail. So, yes, we're going to talk about in this video about Joelson Fernandez. We're going to talk about the future of Alex Lacazette. That you guys had mentioned me on the live that yes, Juventus have made an offer, or is there a contact or not. Also, we're going to talk about what is the future of Willian, because I have got some unbelievable news about Willian. And yes, the future of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So, if you're new to this channel, subscribe to the channel. We're on a mission of reaching 10,000 subscribers as soon as possible. We're not far off. We're definitely not far off. So let's do it. If you are new to this channel, if this channel or if this any of this video of this channel was ever recommended to you and that is why you've landed here, this is the best place to be an Arsenal fan and the best place to get all the latest Arsenal news. So the first news is talking about Joelson. Arsenal did made, I already spoke about it. So Arsenal did made a 20 million euros offer for Joelson, which was almost immediately turned down by Sporting Lisbon. So why? Why did they turn it down? Well, the Portuguese side are holding out on the 45 million euros release clause that the player has in his current contract, and they are hopeful that they can get that much amount of money, but nobody's actually wanting to pay that much amount of money. So Arsenal are perfectly aware of Sporting's delicate financial situation, and at this moment, they're testing the patience and resistance of Sporting with offers below 45 million euros. So Sporting do not have that much good amount of money, so anything that helps to make them survive their club, even though they would have to lose their prized asset at a very cheaper price, I think Arsenal are doing really good. We need to be actually, support these guys, because I think they're doing a wonderful job, I guess. So let's talk about more stuff. That Willian to Arsenal is gathering pace and player looks close to joining Arsenal. And today is the meeting between Arteta, the Sporting people, the management, and the owners, the Cronkies. So it's going to be a very important meeting. So let's see how things will turn out. Also, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang gave a big hint of that Arsenal actually put up a video in terms of praising him after that second goal for the FA Cup final. So yes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang looks really impressed with what Arsenal have offered him. And also, Juventus have started discussions with Arsenal for striker Alex Lacazette and have been in contact with the player's representatives and his club for several days. This is according to Alexis Bernard. So we can actually count on this one from Alexis Bernard here. He says with Arsenal counting on him and being under contract till 2022, Lacazette is not sure if he will be allowed to leave, but the prospect of a new challenge appeals to him more so. Juventus to play with Ronaldo and Dybala and players close to him, Matuidi and Aaron Ramsey. So let's talk about something really special, the finances of Arsenal. Well, here's a thread from Twitter by Lukasz Baszek. He actually put up that Arsenal cooperated with a base of 24 partners in 15 global markets. They received a tailored offer of services that reflected their diverse business categories and needs. Sponsorship revenue have grown by over 60% since 2014. In 2019, the club generated 111 million pounds in commercial revenue. The key markets are the United States of America and UK. In Arsenal's portfolio, you can find several partners from Asia and Africa where there are masses of their fans. The club details 3 sponsorship tiers. The most lucrative deals with the Adidas, Fly Emirates and Rwanda Development Board, owner of the Visit Rwanda brand, are referred to as lead partnerships. The revenues from sponsorships deals range from £10 million to £65 million annually. On the second tier, there are global partners that pay between 1.5 million pounds and 2.5 million pounds. On the third tier, there are regional partnerships worth somewhere around 0.5 to 1 million pounds a year. Arsenal's shirt sponsorship deal with Emirates is the most recognized in the Premier League among fans, according to the Europe-wide study by market research company Statista. Well, the North London club's partnership with Dubai-based airline, which is reportedly worth 40 million pounds, sponsorship plus 2.8 million pounds stadium naming rights, annually generated 78% awareness among the 3,000 fans who took part in the study. Also, you can understand this is how exactly the whole thing is about how Arsenal earns money. So they've got 3 different tiers of sponsorship. So don't worry, Arsenal as a business is definitely a sustaining model. While talking about it, well, it has been said that France Football are Kia Joorabchian's smokescreen reporters. They were the first people to say that Arsenal were close to Levan Kurzawa in January, and they are talking about Willian being close to Arsenal. There's still a chance that another club will make a good offer for him. So just a smokescreen for now, but more on it. Keep watching the video because I really have a gold mine on Willian to Arsenal. Well, talking about it, Let's talk about the stats, okay? Who have been the leaders? Talking about the starts, there have been 42 starts. The topmost player to get most starts for Arsenal this season is David Luiz in number 1 position, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang joins second with 41 starts for Arsenal. Talking about goals, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored 29 goals across all competitions for Arsenal. Number 2 is Alex Lacazette with 12 goals in that respective. Number 3 is Gabriel Martinelli with 10 assists. Bukayo Saka is the topmost guy who provided 11 assists. Number 2 on that list is Nicolas Pepe with 10 assists. So yes, it's unbelievable. And goals plus assists per 90, number 1 on that list is Gabriel Martinelli is 0.84. That's unbelievable. And talking about non-penalty expected goals XG, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has 17. Yes, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been unbelievable. And non-penalty XG over performance, 15 shots plus, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang 35%, top on that list. Expected assists, Bukayo Saka 6.8, number 1 on that list. Key passes made, Nicolas Pepe 47 key passes made, 1.56, and number 2 is Mesut Ozil. So we have a new creator, ladies and gentlemen, in Nicolas Pepe next season. And goal creating actions per 90, Alex Lacazette 0.52, and that is unfreaking believable. And dribbles completed, Nicolas Pepe 87, that is 54% successful dribbles, and 87 dribbles unbelievable throughout the whole season for Arsenal across all competitions. Fouls drawn, Matteo Guendouzi 69 fouls drawn to him. That is good. That is really good, consider the fact that the attitude is not a good aspect of him. And nutmegs, 7 nutmegs by Nicolas Pepe, and that is unbelievable. Dani Ceballos is second on that list with 5. And passes completed, Granit Xhaka 1906 passes, that is 87.4%. 87.4% successful of them. Granit Xhaka has been an unbelievable. And progressive passes more than 10 yards plus, Granit Xhaka has made that 212, that is 11%. Yes, 212, unbelievable. Interceptions, Dani Ceballos has done the most. Is actually tied with David Luiz with 43 interceptions per 90. That is unbelievable. And tackles won, Ainsley Maitland-Niles topped the list with 41 tackles won. Unbelievable. And percentage of dribblers tackled, Kieran Tierney 62%. Imagine coming towards the second half of the season and being marred with injury. This guy has really stood up for Arsenal. And pressures successfully converted is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang with 651. That is unfreaking believable. And aerial duels won, the win percentage, Shkodran Mustafi with 79%. Fouls committed, Granit Xhaka 68 fouls. And discipline, talking about yellow cards, most of them is David Luiz with 5. Most of them is Granit Xhaka with 13 yellow cards. But most of the red cards is highest is David Luiz with 2 red cards. Unfreaking believable. So this was the whole statistics of all the players this season. That is unbelievable. Well, other than that, let's talk about something special, that Arsenal have made the best salary offer to Willian on a 3-year contract with the option to extend by a further year. They now expect him to join the club. And let's see, Cedric Soares tweets out, a long season that ended with a trophy. I'm so happy with my new home and what we are building together at Arsenal. Now, it's time to rest with one thing in mind, come back stronger than ever. And James Bengay tweets out, Arsenal and Emi Martinez's representative set for talks in the coming days. Arsenal want to offer Martinez a new deal. Martinez wants to be the Arsenal and Argentina number 1. He and Leno have excelled this season. It's a good dilemma to have, but still a dilemma. And Arsenal fans have latched on to an inspirational Twitter post from goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez, where the Gunners' longest serving player is usual number 2. But it looks like 6 years ago he tweeted this out. Hard work and doing that little bit extra eventually pays off. Hashtag positive. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. Resilient, yeah? And persistence, to be fair. And Shkodran Mustafi tweets out, for me the season didn't start well, and unfortunately it didn't end well with the injury. I'm happy and proud that we could end the season with the title. I have learned throughout the season to never give up. Hard work will be rewarded. 2020-2021, I can't wait to get started. Hashtag SM20. That is unbelievable, isn't it? And also we're going to talk about something really special. Fabrizio Romano, here's the official tweet from Fabrizio Romano about Willian to Arsenal. He says, let's see what he will decide at the final stage, my friend. Still thinking, but Arsenal are trying with his agents. It's up to Willian now. And let's see, Paul Gilmore, the Sky reporter on Aubameyang's future, says, Mikel Arteta did say after the FA Cup final, I asked him the question, can we expect to hear some news this week? He said, I hope so. he is confident, Aubameyang will say. Managers like Arteta don't say that for no reason. So yes, it looks like this week Arteta is definitely convinced, has already convinced Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang the future of Arsenal is in the right hands. So it looks like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is definitely going to sign the thing. So you just have to wait, have to have patience. When you see Chelsea and a lot of other clubs who are trying more and evidently they're actually showing what are the player interests in the transfer market and they're doing that kind of business, you would want Arsenal to do their business, but the biggest business that Arsenal can do right now is convince Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Emi Martinez to stay, and then Ceballos a loan extension, and then try to get their targets and also hopefully offload some good players as well. And so last news, but not the worst, it's the best. Most bought player shirts on Arsenal Direct this season for the new kit. Number 1 on that list is Kieran Tierney. Number 2 is Bukayo Saka. Number 3 is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And number 4 is Alexandre Lacazette. Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day twice. So sit back, relax and enjoy all the news that comes on this platform. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget that we're going to have a live this Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow is going to be another live. If you guys, I know that there are a significant amount of people actually missed the last live yesterday. It was really real good fun. So join me on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central African Time, 3 p.m. BST, and 2 p.m. GMT. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe.